Inside the Deck is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, sellers of Magic the Gathering and many other card and board games. GatheringMagic.com, #1 resource on Magic the Gathering, strategy, and culture.
Hello, my name is Mike, and I'm playing Legacy Merfolk at the Grand Prix DC. Legacy Merfolk is an old staple deck that has been around for quite a while. It's a blue tempo aggro deck with a bunch of free counterspells and a bunch of Merfolk that get bigger from all their lords. I decided to play Merfolk for this tournament because I wasn't liking Shardless Bug that I was playing before, and I wanted to be a little bit more aggressive. And any deck where you can go turn 1 Aether Vial off an island and Daze their first spell is automatically a good deck for this format. The benefit to this deck is that since you run so many basic lands, you don't get trapped by Wasteland a lot. And also, playing with all the islands lets you be able to play Daze for free, and it makes you play a blue deck which lets you play Force of Will, which is the best free counter in the game. The majority staple of the deck hasn't changed in a lot of time. It's the 4 Aether Vials and then the 8 Lords between Master of the Pearl Trident and Lord of Atlantis. And then the synergy of Silvergil Adept to draw a card and Cursecatcher to be able to counter early spells. The new additions to the deck I added were 3 of the new card True-Name Nemesis, who is a 3-mana Merfolk that acts like a little Progenitus, as it has protection from all of the spells your opponent's going to play. I also added 1 main deck Thassa. It lets you be able to scry every turn, which is really important, so you don't draw lands later in the game. And the ability to make things unblockable is really good against the non-blue decks you'll play against. In my sideboard, I have 5 graveyard hate spells against Reanimate and Dredge between Relic of Progenitus and Grafdigger's Cage. I have an Echoing Truth against any of the combo decks that are board present, and against Empty the Warrens out of Charbelcher. I have a Divert, which is really good against Shardless Bug, as you can redirect their Abrupt Decay and their Ancestral Vision to make it target you, so you draw 3 cards. I have an extra Dismember against the creature matches. I also have 2 Spell Pierce and 2 Swan Song against spell combo decks and against Sneak and Show, which is a very popular deck in the format. We have 2 Tidebinder Mages against Tarmogoyf decks, Maverick, things of that nature, and 1 Jitte to help in the mirror match and other creature matches as well. Your best matchups for this deck are Rug Delver, you have a pretty good game against. It depends if they draw like the Daze half of their deck. If they don't, they can't ever win. Its worst matchups is Combo Elves. Your Dazes are real bad against Elves, and against Miracles they have more counter spells and counterbalance, which is really good against you. I believe you should probably play Merfolk in Legacy. It gives you the ability to attack and just have counter spells in your deck, which you can't ever go wrong with.